One, two. Hello, people of YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to, again, surprisingly, the Golf Club 2019. I have actually played other games. I actually put up the What Remains of Edith Finch, which I quite enjoyed. Quite a bizarre sort of start to it, but yeah, it played pretty well. It was one of the PlayStation Plus games this month. So I put a video of that up. I might continue playing that if it gets views. I'm not really too bothered if it gets views, but anyway, welcome back. We are gonna start and play Hell's Ridge. Welcome to Hell. First round was kind of interesting. A couple holes where I think I had two back-to-back double bogeys. So let's get into it because it's it's a very difficult course, but quite a nice course as well. A lot of elevation changes in it. It's quite interesting actually, quite scary to boot. So let's get into it. I put the wind on quite low because I think one of the members said actually shout it out in the comments to play this course, but don't put it in high winds. So I've kept the winds kind of low. I think in certain wind conditions it would be almost... It could actually... Some of the holes might even be unplayable to a certain extent. So here we go. As I say, first round I finished 2 under par.
Hello and welcome, ladies.
I did play the PGA qualifying, the PGA Championship qualifying at the weekend, or the last couple of days. I played okay. I didn't...
Let's get down to that first
I played all rounds under par. The first 2 rounds were 5 under each, and then I think I was 3 under, 2 under. I missed a lot of putts though. I missed so many putts that just were slightly shy of the hole, or probably in the low side. I just couldn't. It's kind of annoying because I think in the third round especially I made something like 8 birdies, and of the bogeys I made, probably I think maybe 3 or 4 of those bogey putts were actually for birdie, and they were actually makeable birdie putts. It wasn't as if, I was quite a bit away from the hole. I was somewhat maybe 10 feet away from the hole, and I ended up just overhitting the putt too much, and ended up going somewhat 20 foot by the hole. So kind of annoying. Really could have been a lot better. I want to play this maybe with a bit of fade on it. Try and get it cutting around. You can see there that one of my pet hates is the tee box is not straight, but
and he had a great previous round.
I want to get this turning that's going to run out of fairway.
What happens today?
Could probably actually hit. To be honest, that shot there, we probably could go with a 3-wood. That's almost identical to where I finished in round 1.
Pleased with himself after that.
But yeah, I played okay. I mean, it wasn't... I feel my game's good. I just felt that I was maybe a little over-aggressive on the putt side. Which is quite annoying. Right, 5 down. 94. I mean, just coming out of that rough. I might go 108. Maybe just a little bit of loft, not much. Just a touch. Really gonna have to keep my eyeballs on stocks on this course because there's a lot of danger here.
I think he'll like that. And this.
It's a beautiful looking course though. I actually played a course a couple of days ago. Somebody came on and called me a cheater. I think the guy was actually just kind of... I don't think it was anything serious. He said I don't play the game proper because I hit perfect all the time. I don't always hit perfect, but he had a course anyway, and I played it, and it was actually quite... I mean, it was one of those kind of fantasy style courses, but it was actually quite playable, so I got back to him. I said, it's quite a good course, and he said he'd put a lot into it. There's like he'd built cities and stuff that you don't really see. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Right, here we go. putt time. Right, the greens are 169, so they're not super fast. Just a nice speed. This is going to break a little. Again, first green is always... I think, you know, I don't talk about tips and stuff, because there's other people do that. But for me, the first hole's mega important, because you get a feel for the wind. But more importantly, this first putt, I think, is crucial, because it sets your the tone for the rest of the round. So we've got a little bit of break on it. I feel it's going to break a little bit more than what I maybe think. I don't usually do this. Go down in the view. Right, let's go. Break.
Ooh,
Oh,
that was very close.
now that's probably missed in the pro side. I was missing a lot of putts on the amateur side or the low side. So I just gave it too much break. But these putts the other day were killing me. Hazeltine golf course or golf club was quite tricky in terms of the greens. The greens were tricky. There was a lot of putts where, you know, you had... I mean, I had like a birdie putt from like 8 feet, say 7-8 feet, and it had a lot of break on it. And those putts are difficult, because you can either hit it firm and take a little bit of the break out, or you can hit it soft and take a little bit more break. It's a kind of... It's difficult, because if you take it firm and you miss, then you're going to run by the hole quite a lot. I was kind of not really thinking too much. You know, I was kind of hitting it quite firm, but I was just missing putts, just pure and simple. Should be okay, just knocking this down here. It's a beautiful looking course, though. I mean, you know, the scenery at the back, the backdrop's just stunning. It really is nice. I've also got a course coming up for the one round Wednesday. I played it the other day. It's one of my friends. I think it's Scooby Dog, I think his name is.
And this next shot is setting up above the hole. So
I actually forget the name of it, but it's up for the one round Wednesday next week. I thought it was a beautiful course. It's something. Is it Stone Islands or Stone Pebble Islands? It's something like that. I can't remember. Right, 80 foot down. Oh man, this is... I think yesterday I ended up... was a short? I think I was short on this one. 80 foot, so it's just shy of the 30. So it's playing 27 off that. So that is going to be 6252. Probably the 144. I'm going to be a little bit safe here. Maybe play a little bit of loft. Hopefully I'll get my numbers right here, because this could be quite embarrassing if it isn't.
Going with the 9-iron.
I'm swinging really well. My strokes... Oh, that's...
This one's looking a bit long,
yeah,
folks.
do you know what? I actually probably factored that in a little bit, being long. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Okay, and hitting this par
But my swing's really good.
two
You know, my tempo's good. My swing line's always been really good with my cradle grip technique that I use. I just feel maybe like putting is letting me down. I'm not. It's not letting me down. You know, my technique's good. I'm just maybe over aggressive on fast greens sometimes. This has not got a lot in it. There's a little bit here and a little bit up. I think it's mostly straight. I'm maybe gonna go left edge.
This shot might be a perfect shot, folks.
Oh, do you know what? It was straight.
And just missing that eagle, that could have been a huge.
I should have left it on.
strokes off of their
I should have
scorecard,
left
but,
it.
That's how it goes.
Because as I was reading the
One
putt,
under
I was
for the
like
day
going
after
to the
that
right,
hole.
and then I was coming back, but I thought it was going to drop a little bit more from the left-hand side. Right, the leaders there. Jeff Club 7's at 12 under par through 6 holes. He's 3 under to date. Honey Bear. Eagle. I'm going to say Eagle. ETH. Eagleeth? I don't know. It's some of these names. We'll call him Eagle. 10 under par. Denriz 9 under. Heidi 6. 8 under. Beagle Boy. And TC Dynamos and Kriggs 7 under. Taker 4 under. We're 3 under par. We can maybe get a couple under today.
And now let's move to the third hole.
I mean, it is a very difficult course. You can see, I mean, to actually make this course must have taken a long time. I dread to think how long it took, actually. Now, this hole yesterday, I hit that tree there. That one there just went by. And I rolled down that path and was out of bounds. So I actually made a couple of mistakes in the round yesterday. For some reason, it's going to come back over a little bit. Well, let's go there, because that fairway's uphill.
Immense power on this drive.
I think I tried maybe to cut off too much of the corner, or I don't know. There's a miscalculation somewhere.
And this next shot setting up significantly below the hole.
Right, 148. It's 41 foot up, so it's playing roughly 14. No. Yes. No. 10. It's not 17. It's 14. So 14. That is going to be 152, 162. Wind is going to bring that up. Wind's going to bring it up to about 172 actually. Tricky front there. You know, for short, we're going to be short. Right, I think the 172 is going to be the club. I'm just going to hit it actually. I'm not going to add in, take anything off. I'm just going to hit it.
Looks like a 7-iron.
It's right on line.
Good.
Come on. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. We could have factored in a bit of loft there just to bring it up short, but you know, by green where it's got that sort of
From
falling off the edge front, you don't want to be short. Again, the putt's looking good here. It's uphill. We can attack it. 6 inches up, 24 in my head. It's a 24-foot putt for me. That's my kind of power. There's enough break here to keep it interesting. Okay. Come on, break. I didn't hit it. The line was good.
This one's about 3 feet from the cup.
So my game, I don't know, my game's in a good place at the moment. I feel the fundamentals of my game are pretty much solid. I just feel that, and this is a kind of funny thing, you know, I've been playing TGC Tours and kind of wanting to do well in it. But to do well in TGC Tours, you really do need to play what I call double-digit golf, which is like 10 under par or better. If you can shoot 10 under par consistently for 4 rounds of golf, you'll probably do well in TGC Tours.
Let's see what happens.
The problem I have is I make mistakes, and sometimes when I look back at those mistakes, they're kind of silly mistakes. You know, there's holes where I should be getting a guaranteed birdie, and I end up maybe getting a bogey, and you think to yourself, why am I doing this? And it's easy to say, oh, I just need to tighten up my putting a little bit, but putting's it's a very tricky, you know, it's a walking in ice. You've got to be really careful sometimes. Right, what we got here? 88 down, so it's almost 30 off that, so it'll be 202. The wind's not really helping us or hindering us, it's a kind of side. In fact, you know what? I'm going to come in this. I'm actually going to play it with a bit of fade, because I don't fancy coming in off that bank there. So I'm going to play this with a little bit of fade, keep it maybe a little bit straighter. 202. Do you know what? It's got a 194. I'm going to have to squeeze it a little bit, I believe. Oh, hold on to your hats, boys. This could be...
That looks like a 5-iron.
That came off really weird. I'm not going to lie. How did that... Oh, you are kidding me.
Well, not a good approach.
Wow. Okay, that really squeezed off that club. I don't know, because tempo was good. Right, I'm not going to play the fade. I think the fade compromised that shot a little. Maybe my swing line was off. It's just that... Oh, do you know what? I really do want to play that shot, but... Oh, this is actually a dilemma here. Right. I'm going to play a similar shot. Now, it could be risky, but... You know, we are trying to squeeze it a little bit. Trying to deal off it a touch. That's a bit of line. That's what it should have been. Yeah, we've actually got the length. We've actually went too long. I don't know what my tempo was in that first shot. I felt that it was perfect. Swing line wasn't as straight. I don't know. We're gonna have a long putt though. This is gonna be.
And this putt is for bogey.
This is for a bogey as well. It's actually, to be honest, it's not that bad it's not really that bad a putt. On these speed of greens, the distance is actually quite good for me. Let's see, what we've got, 7, so it's playing roughly about 44. And it's not that much break. I mean, there is a little bit of break here. Now this putt, for me... Oh, I didn't want to change view. This putt for me is quite good. I'll take the ball away. Well, it's one of the reasons why I use this putter. I used like that bullseye style putter, which I quite like the style of that putt. But because this putt's got a big, wide bottom on it, you see that green sort of paint at the back of the club there. That's my putting gauge. Once that disappears, I know what distance a putt that is. So I need to be about there for this putt. It should be about the 45. So here we go. That might be a bit shy, but I'd rather be a little bit shy. It's going to run a little bit back. I mean, that's not bad. Ballpark figure, that was roughly there. And that's one of the reasons why I use that style of putter. Because I can actually use it as a power gauge. Right, double bogey. If this goes in, this is actually not an easy putt by any means. It's a little... Alright, I need to mentally think how I'm going to hit this. It's uphill, so I could probably be quite aggressive. So I could take a bit of the break out. So I'm going to put it a little bit aggressive. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Could have taken a little bit more break out. Oh, that's a bad hole.
And finishing this one with a good
tricky, triple bogey.
And the score to beat.
So we're 2 over par. I mean, that was a reasonable start, 1 under par through the first couple of holes.
Okay, let's see what the 5th has.
Came
in store
undone
for
there.
us.
I mean, I don't think that was much in the way of putting errors. I should have got that double bogey putt in, but I did hit it firm, but I just factored in a little bit of break more than what it was. Maybe play with a slight touch of draw, though. You can see the tee box there's a little bit crooked. Just want to get it turning away.
I think you'll like that.
Yeah, we need to get back in this. Made a couple mistakes. Right, what we got? 1.675. So it's playing about 1.65, 1.66. Oh, hiccups. Right, so 1.65. That wind's going to bring that up to about 1.74. That 1.72 club could be just right. So I'm going to hit the 1.72 7-iron. Oh. Right, let's go. Right, hold your line. Hold your line. Yeah, it's pretty decent. That will do nicely. Come on. Stop. Runs on just a little bit.
And that approach is safely on the green, but a whole lot of work to do.
Come on, this is a makeable putt. Uphill. And another thing as well in the PGA Championship qualifying that I wasn't really taking into account was I was looking at the putt to the hole, but I wasn't looking beyond the hole because there's a lot of the holes had a lot of drop off at the end. Which means that if you look at the putt and say, well, if I hit this putt, if I miss it, I've got a chance of going like off the green probably, or certainly going longer. So I wasn't taking that into account, which cost me in a few holes. Come on. Just overborrowed.
Close, very close. But no,
I'm actually happy with that putt because at least I'm giving it enough break. I just need to maybe
from the cup.
throttle back a little bit. Oh, that just made it. And those putts are really sketchy at times.
And after that one, +2 for the day. And now the 6th hole.
Such a beautiful looking course, though. I was building a course, but I've not got back to it. I enjoy playing golf. I kind of enjoy building a course, but I don't know. I really should get back into it, to be honest. I think it's very hard to build a course and be happy with it, because sometimes you will always want to tweak it and then you end up tweaking it and it kind of makes it worse, and then you end up trying to get back to where you were before, and it can get quite messy. 30 foot up, so that's going to be 261, and that wind's going to be okay. I think that club should be decent. I'm hoping it's going to be decent. We hit it fast. Should be okay. Oh, got a mega bounce there. Whoa. Right, it's going to run by a little bit.
Very well.
It's on the dance floor.
Hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities.
So it's downhill, 27. Again, there's not, I mean, break-wise, it's not a huge amount. What's it like beyond the hole? So it actually flattens out just at the hole, which is actually not bad. Come on, turn a little. Oh, get
And
in.
that eagle putt will drop.
Oh, we needed that. That gets us back, actually.
And after
That's
that
really...
hole, that's going to bring him down to even par.
That helps us out. So it gets us back to even par through 6. So that rescues that par 3 hole that we had a disaster on.
And now, setting up on this par 3.
Now look at this, man. I mean, that's really impressive. It's not a golf course you'd want to play with a touch of vertigo. It would probably kill you. Did that change the pins? I don't know if I changed the pin sets for. I probably did. I get into the habit of doing it almost like straight off the bat. I don't really think about it. Right, tee box is a little bit. It's a little bit skew with. We have got to the pin. 88. So it's almost it's almost like 30 basically off, and well added on to that. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 174. Probably put a little bit of elevation in this, just enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's 174, but that wind. I almost forgot about the wind. 174 with the wind would be probably near a 184. Right, let's go with that. Maybe just put it again. I'm going to put a little touch of loft on it.
And going with the 6 iron.
It's probably going to run a little bit. There is a bit of a backstop which could roll back. It's going the long way. It's coming off that edge. Quite a hard hole to hit that, because you're hitting in a long iron and it's uphill, so your ball doesn't really get a chance to kind of, you know, come back down like free fall, if you know what I mean. Again, putt wise it's not that bad. It's pretty flat. There's a little bit of movement. I'm maybe gonna aim it just there. No, it's just went a little bit shy as well. That was actually a good chance of getting a birdie. Even though it was quite a long putt, you know, there wasn't much movement in it. So Jeff Club 7, he's got a 4-shot lead, 17 under. He's playing well.
And next on the plate is the 8th hole.
But Pixelated Golfers is coming back alive, which, you know, started off, it did that the last time. I actually started picking up a lot more people like later on, because I think a lot of societies start maybe disappearing after the initial kind of honeymoon period of a game. I mean, I've kept this going for so many years now. Right. That's quite a bit downhill. What we got? It's 164. We could probably just bomb this. Do you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I said that to my wife. I says, was it Fortune favours the brave? Or something like that. And I put it in the trees. Oh, I'll get a bad bounce here. Yeah, that was... I'll come back. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. There we go. I had a couple of shots I played in this course last night, and I, you know, I thought I could squeeze it through some trees, and I ended up hitting trees and stuff, but that's ended up actually pretty decent. That's downhill as well. I think a flop shot, because a flop goes 42. I reckon we don't need to hit this a full flop. I might just take a little bit off this. It's rolled out a little bit. Probably could have had it
This is
full
about 10
actually,
feet
but
away.
come on, we should get this. That's a bread and butter
For
shot.
the birdie.
Right, so we get the
And
birdie.
as we
That's going
look
to take
at
us
the
to
board,
1
our
under par.
leader currently at 15 under par.
Again, target for today really is just to play it under par. A course like this is
Okay, and on
you
to the
can make a
9.
good score. You could shoot well because I think there's a lot of the holes are. Once you get the number dialed in, it's pretty decent. But you really can, like, you know, major wheels falling off scenario. Now this hole. Somehow I think we're gonna have to turn that a little bit. Does it not run out of... Yeah, it does. I think I was down that bottom. I'm actually going to go with the 2 wood here. I don't want it going as long as what it did the other day, because I think we're going to get a lot of roll off this hill. Oh, turn over a little bit. Yeah, I should have been... Oh my goodness. Yep. That's not bad, actually.
And he won't be too pleased with that.
Probably take an iron off that tee, to be honest. 200... That is... Where is the actual hole? Oh, there it is. Right, okay. I've got it. So I was actually looking the wrong way. Right, what we got here? Do the numbers. Oh, I think I guesstimated this the last time because it's... In fact, you know what? I know. Yep, I know. It's pretty bad. I'm going to use a calculator. What is it? 215. So it's basically 71. Which is roughly what, 24. So that's going to be when that wind. I think ooh. Do you know what? We go with the 1 iron. Am I going to have enough to get? Two wood's going to be sketchy. Let's just go for this. It's not really a hit and hope, but it kind of is.
Not good. This is not going to be good.
Yeah, okay, hits a bunker.
Now, from the greenside bunker.
If we were on the fairway, that would have been a lot easier to judge, but, you know, it's always a little bit sketchy in the rough. Might play this just to... yeah, 24 could be good, actually. Just had it full. Should roll a little. Yeah, kind of checked up a little. A little bit shy, but we're not too bad.
And this one's for birdie. Solid putt.
Solid putt.
And after that one, 2 under for
So,
the day.
birdie, get to 2 under. So just try and keep this little bit of momentum we've got going. Oh, look at that drop off the side there. Oh my god. I mean, imagine playing this, if this golf course was real and standing on that tee, and oh my goodness. I wouldn't say that I'm, like, scared of heights, but I would also state that I'm not exactly, you know, loving heights. Now, is this drivable? I think I played up on the first round, and I think I kind of worked out that it probably maybe was drivable. 151, that's... Yes. The only thing is that tree. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's just grip it and rip it here. This could go bad. Oh! Yeah, we could actually get over that tree. Oh! It's not looking good. Oh my goodness. I tell you one thing. That ball is gone. Wow. Please tell me that's out of bounds.
And after that shot, he's out of bounds.
Right. Yeah, that was... To be honest, it wasn't a bad shot because you can probably end up just laying it down here, which is what I'm going to do. Probably a shot I should have played.
Yeah, this is looking fairway bound.
I think the green would be drivable if the wind was in the right direction. I mean, see how easy that shot would have been? Just laying it up there, like a flop shot, I'd probably imagine. 38, birdie, easy. But that's what happens sometimes. I mean, how easy is that? You know, that would have been for a birdie if it hadn't hit that first shot.
And about 5 feet to go here. Ooh,
that's yep.
And this one for the double.
Bit lackadaisical with that shot. I mean, that's just a combination of maybe just not really thinking too much about that shot, but
up to even par.
But in a way, you know,
Moving on
I
to
kind of
the
play
11th.
quite a sort of quite an easy form of play. I don't really I don't want to overthink every shot, and I don't want to not think about it. I just do a kind of relaxed. But there's my line. There's putt in. That's it. But I have on a oh, this wind's tricky. No, we're not going to get over there. God, what do you do here? I'm going to hit this.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
I think with that wind, the driver over that middle part of the fairway, I don't think would have been an option.
From 240 yards away.
But it does leave us a very long approach. Combination of that wind, okay, so it's 12, 245. The wind's going to bring up to 255 to the pin. I may just have to risk the 2-wood here. I don't think it's an ideal club. I might try and take a little bit off it, but oh, this is... Right, maybe just a smidge off it. An intentional slow.
And he's taking this one
Yeah,
through
through
some
the
branches.
trees. Jeez. Oh my goodness. I don't know why. I should have known that was going to go through that tree. It wasn't a good swing either. Oh my goodness. Right. It's downhill. We're going to have to hit... I'm going to hit my lob wedge full loft. It should go... It should go the distance I'm looking for. Didn't turn as much as I maybe thought.
From 21 feet away.
So we'll actually get this for birthday, so we've still got a chance.
Oh my, this is
Come on.
very, very
Booyah!
promising.
That's
And
one way to
that
get a birdie.
length, that is just just fine work.
So we're
And
back to 1
he
under
will move
par.
up on the leaderboard after that hole, and setting up for the par 3 hole.
156, 29 foot down. It's nearly the guts of 10 off that. So 146. Wind's not fully behind, but it's probably going to take. Probably bring that down to about 138, give or take. I think 136, a little bit of loft should be good. Come on, be good. I'll tell you one thing. There's not much in it there. That landing zone is pretty much.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's close. Easy putt, straight as a die.
Nice putt there.
So we go back to 2 under par. So
And for our leader, the,
pretty much up and
top
down at
score
the
on
moment.
board, 15 under.
Just can't really seem to keep getting under par and just getting that number progressing along.
And now the 13th hole.
I think this is the hole. Is this the one that I tried to cut off more than I could chew? Okay, right, so we've got a 7 iron. We could do a big bender, which is kind of what I want to do. I mean, this is dangerous. This is really dangerous, but I'm going to play an absolute big slice.
And he's playing the fade shot here.
Yeah, I think I did this. Oh, don't hit that rock. Oh, no. Oh, that's an invisible rock. Oh my goodness, that's gone. That's out of here.
Well, that's going to cost him a stroke.
Wow, that didn't bend as much as I really want. Do you know what? I'm going to play the same shot because I feel it's a shot to play. I just need to get that bend going.
And it looks like he's playing the fade.
Yeah, that's what I should have played. Just misjudged the initial setup. Such a tough course,
Nice
this.
shot.
I mean,
think
you
like
really... It forces you to really know your game. Probably actually didn't need to go as far as that, to be honest. It's actually a shot that you don't need to play the driver. Come on, be good. That shot. Oh, I took a bit off that actually. Ah, goodness. Well, up and down round continues. It's going to leave a bit of a test it. It's going to have a bit of slope on it as well. Oh, we're certainly making the most of this round. Difficult little putt. There's a little bit of break in it. Could have hit it with a bit more power. It might just have held its line, but
this putt goes for the triple.
Triple bogey. Oh.
And after that hole, 1 over for the day.
Oh dear.
Setting up now on the 14th
Beagle
hole.
Boy's top there. +1. Okay, I'm going to play a draw. I just want to get it going round that corner.
And he appears to be playing the draw shot here. And I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up.
No. No, still too long. Boulder dash. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, answers on a postcard. I'm gonna have to just try and hopefully this is gonna slice round a little. Maybe a bit too much club. It's not a bad idea, but yeah, just too much.
Well,
It's not
best
bad though.
result there, but that shot came from a dark place.
A dark place. Yeah, you're right. Such a tough. I mean, it's a course that it's enjoyable to play because it's so demanding. You've got to be. You know, there's shots that you're playing that. You know, you've almost got to be. You know, big bendy tee shots, but I mean, you're not gaining much. But you can just play an iron for safety.
Save par.
Right, we get the par though. Oh, we're nowhere near the top there. I think Beagle Boy's sitting. Yeah, he's one shot ahead. Honey Bear must have. He must have made a mistake near the end of his round because he was a couple. I think 17 under at one point. 18 under, 17. I can't remember.
15th tee.
This hole is. I think if the wind was blowing in your face, this hole would be almost maybe. I'm not going to say impossible. I mean, is it even remotely possible to drive up here and just... Because I played down at the bottom of the fairway, I played safe, and the shot up the hill it's such a high elevation that your balls almost reaches its peak height and it's rolling onto the green, so you're not really getting the proper trajectory. Do you know, I don't think my round can get any worse. I'm just going to hit this up here. Maybe put a little bit extra sauce on it. And I'm just going to rip it up that hill. Because I think this is going to roll back. But what I'm thinking is it's going to roll down to the bottom of that plateau. And then it's going to give us a decent pitch up the hill.
And
whereas if we're down, we'd be down another, what, 30 feet or something? Nah, yeah, that's better. Well, I'm saying it's better, it's still pretty bad. 81. What is that? 14 up? 85? Jeez, man, this is... It should be... I'm going to play this with a bit of loft. I don't know if this is anywhere remotely close, but it's going to be, I think, semi-decent. I hit it a bit fast, though. Yeah, it's going to be a bit long, actually. Oh, a bit of spin action back. Come on. Yeah, it's actually come back. Okay, that was...
And I think
that wasn't the worst.
All right, 27 feet to the cup.
Right. It's breaking. There's not much break. Kind of starts breaking back at the end, but it's downhill as well. Need to be careful with this. This is a little bit of a slider. Yeah, I just didn't get the break. Speed was actually decent.
And for the par. And a decent...
Okay. And pars are actually not bad in this course. You just don't want to make big mistakes. You can make big mistakes. I mean, I've made, I think, 2 triple bogeys so far. Yeah. I mean, look at that. I've actually made triple bogey, double bogey, triple bogey. I've not made an actual bogey. I've made, like, extra bogeys.
Now setting up for this par 5.
Oh, that's, I mean, that, you got to admit, that's an impressive tee. Quite a nice driving hole, actually. One of those holes, it's a standard drive. It's just that you're quite high up. I mean, that ball's come down with snow on it. I mean, look at that, it almost stops. I mean, it pitched and then stopped. It's coming down from that height. 291, so we're not going to reach the green, obviously. Let's get the 2-wood in the hand just to see where it's going to... Okay. Do you know, it's not actually worth it, so... Probably even just get it there, I'll be honest. Maybe go with the 3-iron. There's a bit of wind there.
And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. From 120 yards out.
120. So it's playing about 121. Wind. Okay. I think we'll deal off this just a touch. You play for that wind. Soap as well, so it's going to help us a little bit. Come on, be good. Yeah, a bit shy. I mean, it's not bad. Could have been a little bit further up, but...
And that shot will be on the green with a fairly lengthy putt ahead.
Okay, there's some break on it. It's one of these putts that could be quite deceiving. It could break a little bit more than we think. Stay up. Ah.
Oh, and it just didn't.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's...
This putt's about a 2-footer.
Right, what are we, 1 over?
And as we look at the big board, our current leader sitting at 17 under.
2 holes to play.
Okay, moving on to the 17th now.
Yeah, quite an impressive hole. Look at that backdrop. It's impressive. This tree scares me a little bit. So we're 60 down. That's playing 20 off that. So 146. Wind's helping. 144, 134 to the pin. Again, I'm probably just gonna get out of loft. But this tree scares the living hell out of me. I don't know if we're gonna hit this tree.
Taking a shot with the pitching wedge.
It just looks as if you're gonna hit it. Come on, get up! Get up! Oh, that just killed it a little bit. It's not bad though.
That approach is definitely on, and there's a fair ways still to get to that hole.
Again, a little bit of break in this. We are playing it uphill though, so I think that's going to take a little bit of break out. Ah, I should have stayed where I was. Oh, welcome to hell.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And +1 on the day after that hole.
Right, so what is the last? It's a par 4.
On to the 18th hole.
Again, another really nice look. Look at that backdrop, man. That is, you got to admit, that is just stunning. Oh, I don't know. What's the elevation change in this? It's quite a bit. I think the 2-wood's going to be okay. I don't know. Stuff it. I'm hitting it. We've actually had it slow, which actually might help us. Because I think that might have been too long, maybe.
Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And this next shot is sitting above the hole, so we'll see what happens here.
45, so it's playing 15 off that. 141, 131. Wind. Probably the 122. It's downhill a touch. Quite fast. It's turning left. It's on the green. I don't really think we've got.
Like
I don't know. We're not going to be too far away from the pin.
For birdie.
Yeah, okay. Take that back. But there's not really that much breaks. Downhill though, that's the only thing. It's downhill. Ooh, oh. It runs on just a little bit. Not a lot of break though, and it ran by the hole. Probably just going to be outside right. Oh, that's a tough course. Oh, I'm not going to lie. It's a course that probably more so with the drop off cliffs. If you're short, you know, if you're hitting it and you're short or you're to the right or left or whatever, you know, you're going to end up out of bounds. Let's check. I'll get the scorecard. Yeah, I mean, take away 3 holes, and we actually played really solid. We were what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 under par. Add in those 3 holes where we got 2 triple bogeys and a double bogey. I mean, basically just hitting out of bounds, basically. Apart from that, we actually played pretty solid. But a really nice course. It's tough. It's tough because, you know, you're playing to a lot of holes where if you're short, that's it. You're gone. You're out of bounds. But yeah, I actually enjoyed that. We're up to level 87. Got a couple of shots there. So let's look at the leaderboard, how it stands after 2 rounds of golf. Beagle Boy, first prize is 1,151 coins. That's a lot of coinage, which is quite good payout. You know, if you put in 500, you got a chance to get like over 1,000 coins, which is pretty decent. Jeff Cobb 7, yeah, he actually played pretty poor towards the end there. He actually dropped another stroke. So Beagle, oh, I've got hiccups now. Beagle Boy's leading. I'm going to activate my keyboard because I remember the last time I did it. Keyboard getting activated. So Beagle Boy, oh my goodness, I got hiccups. Sorry, apologies. Right, I'll try again. Beagle Boy, 17 under par, 62 he shot today. That's a fantastic score in this course. 2 shots further back's Honey Bear at 15 under, along with Eagle. Eagle TH80, I don't know. I'm just going to call him Eagle. 15 under par. Jeff Cobb 7's 14 under par. Can I check the leaderboard and it's not going to show me the actual... Yeah, that's okay. So 11 under par, Beagle Boy was. But there are a few holes you can get eagles at, so there is a good score out there. You've just got to stay away from all the drop-off areas and the dangers. Den Riz there, 12 under par. Aussie number guy is 9 under today, 11 under par, so he actually made a really good run up there. My things, there we go. Heidi 6, 11 under par. Kriggs 9 under par. Brad Warrior is a new member. I've not heard of that name. Also Go Blue 529. They're both 5 under par. Good to see yous. Taker 390, 4 under par. D Gary 4 under. Booze 24, another new name, 3 under par. We drop back. We're 1 under par. We're bringing up the rear a little bit. Why so serious? 11 over par. Petit. Pipit. I really need to look at these names. Pipit. Omachut. I don't know. Why? Why do people do this? Pepe to Matut. We'll call him Pepe. Pepe 4 under par today. +1. So he actually came back from +5, which is a really good score today. Hats off to that, because it's... I mean, I struggled a little bit, but then I had those two triples and a double. Let's go back to the front page. Anyway, that is going to conclude this second round. I need to play another 2 rounds of this, and I'm really not looking... I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward to it. It's... And this video's over an hour long. See, that's been a long video. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Have a nice day. It's a really nice day here in Scotland. Sun's out, blue skies, but it's a bit cooler. But it's nice. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.